Hi guys. Okay, so this will be my first time recording, but fresh face, got my little spoolie, brushing out my brows here, and I'm gonna be using brow gel in espresso to fill them in, and then I'm just gonna go over them with like a red pencil. Here we go. So I just have this much on the back of my hand, and I'm using a flat angled brush. Just gonna fill in these brows. I'm gonna try to use my little mirror to do this. I don't know how that's gonna work out though. Let's try. See, I'm already screwing up a little bit, but you know, we're gonna clean that up with concealer. I'm gonna make like little small strokes kind of in the direction that your brows are growing. I never start like right here at the beginning. I kind of keep my natural hair showing. So you could even stop here and just conceal if you want. They would still look great. So I'm going to slow down a little bit so you guys can see. I'm just making a line following the natural shape of my brow first, and then coming back to kind of fill in. Go ahead and go up here. What you want to do is turn your brush this way and go up little strokes. Don't just fill it in, because you know, rectangular brow will be happening, and we don't want that. I'm gonna take my little red mechanical whatever blah and just add some red since I have red in my hair. Light strokes if you're gonna add anything there. Very light. To take warm honey. This is the LA Pro glob of that, and reason being because I'm also going to use it as my under eye concealer. Not waste that product. LA Pro Conceal in Fawn. Now I like to use the lighter concealer for concealing under my brows, but I like to use Fawn, which is closer to my own skin color, to the top of my brows because I don't like that loud highlight. It's much easier to blend when you use concealer on top that's closer to your own skin tone. I'm also gonna take my Sonia Kashuk angled brush here. Take your trusty old finger and really blend that in. Okay, so that's the bottom. I mean, you can stop here if this is, you know, good enough. You can even go in with your foundation, which prevents like you having any kind of ugly highlight to blend out on top. So those are brows. Use my Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm. This is all I use on my face as a primer. Just using this alone is great for me, so I don't have to worry about having that super oily face after. I'm gonna take that much and just put it all over the place. Sometimes I like to put extra right here in the T-zone area. It just makes the application really smooth. I'm gonna be using my NYX foundation. Here it is. My color is in Nutmeg. I'm just gonna dab that on. No, I'm just kidding. And I'm gonna take like a little buffer brush. This is what I use to put my foundation on with my L'Oreal makeup setting spray. Just makes it easier to put on. Just pat, you know, to put it in. Pat, 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 if I can buff it out. Foundation on. Okay, going in with my same two Warm Honey and Fawn Pro Concealers. I'm mixing those two up, and I'm going to use what's left on my hand to highlight under my eye. Kind of like little triangles under the eye. Some people like to highlight their noses. I do it for people I'm doing makeup for, but I don't normally do it on myself. And just a little bit here. I'm going to be using my Real Techniques complexion sponge. I think that's what it's called, but it's really affordable. Spray that also with my setting spray. Blend, blend, blend. Now we want to hurry up. Now we need to set it, and I'm using CoverGirl setting powder, and we're just gonna pat that right in. You don't want that to set with any creases, so that's why you want to move quickly. And we can set the rest. What are we on? For everyday look, I do not use a cream to do my contour. What I'm using right now is my Ruby Kisses 3D Contour Artist palette. I have this color and this color to do my contouring. I'm using a small little stippling brush. Now this is our contour spot. Wherever you go like this, right here is where you want to contour. Kind of just buff it in, like you're sculpting, painting in some cheekbones. We're gonna take it around here, our forehead. Now, I only like my highlight to be kind of like in the center here, and I'll contour everything else kind of down. Also blending the highlight with the contour. Contoured, honey, contour. Now I'm going to use some bronzer to kind of blend out my contour. And I'm using, what is this? Milani Baked Bronzer. And this is in Soleil. Soleil. So taking an e.l.f. like fluffy blush brush kind of thing. Get some of that, and I'm just gonna go right over where I contour a little bit above to just kind of blend it out. I'm just looking to blend out my contour because this is really close to my skin color, but it just blends out my contour very well and I like it. Just like the way it looks. Makes me look bronzed and tan and awesome. I'm going back in with that small stippling brush that I used to do my first contour, sculpting my nose on the side here. Now that I've been baking for 9 years, you're ready to wipe it off. Oh my god. The powder brush. I have some powder in my skin tone, but I could not tell you the brand. I'm sorry. Tip my brush in that and wipe off the excess powder. So I'm going back with my CoverGirl setting powder. Go right underneath my contour. So right here. See, because it really brings out your contour. Don't bake that. Just go in and wipe it right off. Okay? Boop. Boop. Alright, I'm gonna throw on some lashes. These are the ones I'll be putting on. The most amazing eyelash adhesive ever made. This is Best eyelash adhesive. Alright, got my tweezers. My trusty tweezers, and I got a dab on my hand. Stick it on in the middle first and then do the outer edges or outer corners of the lash. On to our highlight. Oh my god. My Carly by Bill BH Cosmetics palette, and I'm going to use this goldy color that's almost gone, but it's my favorite. I'm just going to go right in. Let's go in on this highlight. Highlight our nose. A little bit on the forehead, a little bit on the chin, and a lot on the Cupid's bow. Lip liner pencil. This one I bought from Amazon. I bought like a set of them from Amazon, probably for $3. I don't think they have a brand or anything, but they're really awesome. They're really soft. Best $3 I've ever spent. So yeah, you're just gonna damn. Next, butter lipstick and snow cap. And yeah, that's it. This is how it looks. Yeah.